Also new tonight, an amazing survival story rose from the water of Lake Pontchartrain Thursday afternoon. A 24-year-old is lucky to be alive, and he has someone very close to him to thank.
It's hard to imagine the thoughts going through the mind of Matt Meyer as his car was plummeting toward Lake Pontchartrain. It hopped the railing on the southbound side of the causeway near the drawbridge. That side of the bridge was closed for 90 minutes, reopened briefly, then closed again so the car could be removed from the water. But before all that, Matt himself was rescued.
As it went on and I started getting the boom and the basket hooked up, I heard a guy calling my name.
A Causeway Bridge worker, Colt Brule, lowered a basket down to Matt, who had managed to escape from his vehicle.
And he said, "Colt, it's me, Matt, I'm in the water." And immediately his body went into shock.
Matt was probably shocked too, being in the lake and all, but likely doubly so when he saw his best friend attempting to rescue him.
I composed myself after that, and we got everything hooked up, the basket lowered, and got him in the basket and got him up on the bridge.
The duo has known each other since they were kids.
Since we was probably 8 or 9 years old.
They played baseball together, and their families are still close. And Colt said the reality of what happened, the likelihood or unlikelihood of it all, hit him later Thursday night.
I don't think there's any odds. It's 1 in a billion, you know. It's just so many people drive this bridge every day. Just happened to be that one time.
That one time, he says, he was thankful to be in the right place at the right time.
I know it made him feel at ease that somebody that he knew and a familiar face was there. And he actually told me he was glad to see me.
And it turns out Matt was just about to reach out to Colt.
He said, "Man, I was just about to call you and see if you was working today."
Matt didn't need to make that call to get his answer. And what Colt did during his workday was certainly heroic. But he says, don't call him a hero.
I'm not a hero or anything to anybody, you know, but I'm glad I could have helped my best friend out.
And his best friend, he says, is doing better today. But both men are understandably still in shock.
We've just been replaying everything all day in our head. And it's amazing that he's still here. You know, that's the biggest thing that we're concerned about, that he was still here, that I got to see him on top of the water when I pulled up.
4 cars in all were involved in that wreck. Matt Meyer's car was the only one that ended up in the water. No injuries were reported. Also new at 10, the company responsible for this sinkhole at Assumption Parish